welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Rising Higher from Goddess of Victory Nikke. I believe this is the song for that one event where Rapi kinda has like that reddish brown hair. Now, I do know from the main story that she's somehow connected to Red Hood, but that's pretty much all I know. So I will be guessing as to what's going on and based on the lyrics, if there are any, and just trying to enjoy the music with all of you. Blind reaction, here we go. And of course, as always, if you have a reaction video that you'd like to request guaranteed, then be sure to go to my sponsor page, sponsor.app/trailblazer_Didina. Now let's get started. Rising Higher. That must be about Rapi. Oh no, that's Red Hood. The will is through Rapi. Ah, so she is the one that carries on the legacy of Red Hood. So we try our best, or more along the lines that Rapi is trying her best. She is a very dutiful person, very responsible. I guess Rapi becomes someone as strong as the Goddess Squad. I gotta say, she looks really good with the red-brown hair. Makes her stand out so much. Oh, I guess it's about her younger self? Okay, and that's the current her that I recognize, and that's her newer, more recent one. I do want to know how on earth she ended up carrying Red Hood's legacy though. But I suppose that's something that I'm gonna have to wait until I get through a good chunk of the main story, plus some events. I just need to know what Red Hood's legacy is when the time comes. Oh, Rapi's new look is just so fitting. I don't dislike her this one, but there's just something about the new one that just looks too good. It just looks so good. Now, I do want to go through it again, just some parts. So it does seem like, at least remembering what I learned recently from the main story, Rapi is connected to Red Hood. And it seems like her creator, I forgot her name, is aware of this connection. I just wonder what exactly that legacy is, and because it did say standing up for her, the end of her destiny, which means whatever it is something Rapi is more than willing to like carry out to the very end, whether it means that she delates herself or not. So it's making me very, very curious. The song itself is really good. I really enjoyed it. There's like nothing I can say in that regard because it's just always enjoyable and there's no way that it would be bad. That's something that I've kind of just accepted the fact that it's always going to be good, so there's really not much to talk about there. I think it's quite similar, like with the usage of the guitar. It's quite similar to Red Hood's own songs because I think I reacted to them like 1 year ago, over a year ago now. So I don't really remember the details. I just remember it using a lot of guitar from my very vague memory. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. But it seems very reminiscent to those songs when I'm listening to this one. And it's clearly the connection between her and Red Hood that is definitely being shown in the instrumentals here. Now, I'm not like paying attention too hard to the visuals because it could contain spoilers. Not that I actually can tell, honestly, because I don't have enough information. But I just want you guys to be aware of that because I know a lot of you guys tend to be a bit worried. But usually after I react to something, the next day I forget everything. So you don't have much to worry about unless you like actually actively bring it up multiple times. Then that's a problem. But in any case, whatever event this is, it's definitely where she is fully embracing whatever Red Hood, wanted her to do, or not even for her to do, but what she herself wanted to do has been passed down successfully to Rapi. Because it seems like Red Hood has some kind of grudge or something along the lines of that in the main story, at least when Rapi said that Red Hood still felt some kind of like, or was repeating words of wanting revenge or something along those lines. Now, that was something that surprised me, honestly, when I came across it. But more than that, it seems like whatever beyond that grudge or whatever it is a legacy that Rapi herself wants to fulfill. And it probably is something that is for the good of humanity, I assume. Which would be honestly the only reason why Rapi would actually accept that kind of legacy. But I do remember she wasn't able to like fully, I guess, reach that particular state, or at least stay in it for quite some time in the main story, at least at the point that I'm at. So clearly in this particular event, or if it's a main story, I'm not really sure which one, she's finally able to fully embrace that. So I assume that when she turns into that one particular mode or whatnot, that this is how she supposedly probably looks, right? just making sure I am understanding it correctly. But whatever it is that happened when she was younger, and then eventually she became a Nikke, and that is what chose or sent her down this path of embracing the legacy of Red Hood. But that's what it seems like. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I have only gotten so far in the main story, and I'm not planning on playing the event until after I catch up with the main story. But we shall see how it goes. In any case, if you enjoy my reaction to this, then be sure to give it a like, comment below, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you want to request a reaction video guaranteed, then be sure to go to my sponsor page. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!